Hi, my angel pookie pies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is currently kind of late at night, but I'm not getting sleep and I'm literally watching Zindagi Milegi Na Dobara. The wrong movie. Zindagi Na Milegi Na Main Samjha. Na Main Jana, that one. But I'm not actually watching it. I was just on my phone. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me anything and I will answer in a sit down video. But then I was like, I will answer lying down or standing up, and who's gonna stop me? The first question that everybody had, boring. When did you break up? Why did you break up? What happened to your boyfriend? I'm gonna answer the question, don't worry. I know a lot of you are here just for that and y'all are gonna leave after that, and that's fine. That's so fine. I'm not gonna cry about it. So my ex and I were together for 4 years, and we decided to call it quits. Stunning relationship, by the way. Lot of love and respect mutually and no bad blood at all. We decided to call it quits because we wanted different things from life in terms of where we want to live, whether we want to get married, whether we want children, and then obviously both were willing to compromise, but then that led to arguments, and then eventually we were in a place where it seemed better to not continue the relationship. So that's where we are at with that. The next question, to change the vibes a little, honestly, the person that asked this question, I love you. What a sweet question to ask. 3 things that make me happy. Okay, number 3, I think it's like this year finally I've started feeling that I'm really hot. Okay, y'all can disagree, it doesn't matter, but like I have, like, randomly I'm like, my body is perfect the way it is. Like, I love myself, I'm always beautiful. Like, somehow I've started believing it, and I think that, like, not having body dysmorphia after fucking years of like having some or the other issues, suddenly this year I've been like, actually you are stunning, smart, beautiful, etc. So I think that makes me very happy. I think I've just become more confident, so I've like, that makes me genuinely happy. The second thing is my friends, like the relationships I've built. Like, I'm so in with all my friends, like we're so on the same page. Like, I love them, I adore them. I've like spent a lot of time with my girlfriends this year, obviously because of the breakup as well, and they really got me out of that shell. And I think all the girls in my life make me extremely from the bottom of my heart happy. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay them for the support that they've given me. And the best part is, they're such good friends, they will not ask for a repayment. Wow, I've hacked the system, guys. Friendship 101. And then the first and most important thing that makes me happy is my son, the light of my life, Sushlu. Even though he doesn't give a fuck about me like that, he just really makes me happy, even when he's being a little bratty boy. He's so brat coded. I hate myself. Morning. I'm just gonna continue the ask me anything on my walk with the Sush. A lot of questions about my education. Obviously, guys, I am extremely highly educated to be in such a high barrier to entry free field as influence. Okay. To be very honest, I did not know what I wanted to do up until 2020, which is a little late, but everything worked out. I was in science for 11th and 12th grade, gave my medical entrance exam because I wanted to be a doctor, but obviously I'm not a doctor. I was like, I can't study for 10 years of my life. I especially don't want to be reading books at all. And you know, if you fuck up in a job like doctor, then it's very high risk. If you fuck up in a job like influencer, you just have to edit the caption or put out an apology video, honestly. Yeah, and then I did financial markets for my bachelor's, because that was the only course still taking admission when I realized that the deadlines had passed. And I had to flirt with this 80-year-old man who pulled in a favor from his niece. And then I got a seat in a Sindhi Kota college for bachelor's in financial markets. I also did a certified financial planning course, which is 5 exams, and my dad was really insistent that I do it. And then I did a modeling course in the middle, which was a full scam, waste of money. But if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have known. Although my dad did tell me, but I was like, Papa, you don't support my dreams. But whatever. Things happen, life moves on. And yeah, now I am an influencer. Woo! I have just gotten back from the gym and I have showered, and now I'm ready to answer the next question, which is coincidentally about the gym. You guessed it. It is about like my fitness journey and how I decided to be a muscle mommy instead of a skinny queen. Which, first of all, thank you for thinking I'm a muscle mommy. I have a little definition in my arm, so I guess that qualifies. But so basically I've been working out on and off since I was 14 years old, and now I'm 46, so do the math. No, I'm 27. So 13 years I've been working out, and you name the sport and I have done it. Like kickboxing, swimming, judo, CrossFit, Pilates, yoga. Not sport, I guess. I meant workout. Duh. But I've also done like tennis and whatever, you name it, I've done it. And I enjoy every single one of it. Like, I'm the annoying friend that's like, oh my god, do you want to go on a hike on like in the morning, and everyone wakes up. I'm convincing a friend to go to a run club in Delhi with me, because I just like, even when I was in Delhi, I went for rock climbing. It was so fun and I love it. I think it, like, if I don't work out, my brain gets sad and we don't want sad brain vibes. Like, I know if you're like in a bad mental health space, telling someone to just work out sounds like bad advice, but it works for me. Like, I'm down to just work out, and I think that's why I keep up with it. And also, like, for the skinny queen to muscle mommy pipeline, well, the simple answer and trigger warning, I'm going to be talking about eating disorders, so skip if you don't want to hear this part. But I, from the age of 14 to 18, I think, I had a little bit of an ED, and I was obviously not eating, and I was skinny obviously because I wasn't eating, but that's not a way to live. Like, I would get so stressed out if I ate a meal that I thought was a bad meal. I used to like walk up the stairs in my building for like 45 minutes, and I was just wasting away. Like, my hair was bad, my skin was bad. It was just not a vibe for anyone. And then obviously, like, I did like research, and I realized that eating is not the problem. I do try to eat a lot of protein, and obviously once an ED bitch, always low-key an ED bitch, but I've been in recovery for years now, touch wood. But yeah, so I try to eat like as clean as possible, but I also don't mind eating sugar because I fucking love sugar. So I try to do like a lot of protein, because then I'm not too hungry. Like, because I eat food for nourishment. Like, I don't eat it for musty. I eat it like straight nourishment. So in fact, I actually forget to eat sometimes, and then I'm like, what am I doing? What about the gains? But yeah, that is my skinny queen to muscle mommy pipeline. I just started taking care of myself and not starving. Sakshi, how do you make money? Well, I am just a woman, honestly. The man of the house makes money. So obviously Sushi goes to office every day and he brings in the big bucks. I wish I had a man going to office and making the big bucks, but also no, because if you're not paying with money, you're paying with something else, and you would always rather pay with money because it gives you independence. That was not even the question. The question was, explain your occupation in detail and what is your main source of income. Well, okay, so I am a content creator, as you guys know. So I have Instagram and YouTube. I have recently started. The way we make money on Instagram is I post organic content and I get followers based on the organic content, and I get engagement, which is likes, comments, shares, whatever, on my content. Now, brands are shifting away from mainstream TV marketing, although I don't know why. I love ads. No, I don't like ads. Unless I'm the one making the ads, then I love ads because it is paying my bills. Brands will reach out to you and they will tell you that there is a product that they want to push out in the market, and they're doing a campaign for that. So some content creators don't do their own scripting. We get a brief from the brand. Comedy creators, basically, we do scripting because brands are coming to us based on what they see on our page. So like I have a lot of IPs, which is something intellectual properties. Wow, I'm just too smart. But yeah, I have IPs on my page, and I do ads based on those IPs. So some brands want to get ready with me videos, some brands want sober boy, some brands want rant style videos. Like, so that is where I make my money. Obviously, I do organic content and then I also do ads. So I don't get paid for the organic content, I do get paid for the ads. So if you ever see an ad on my feed, please be a sweetie pie and engage with it so I can continue to make organic content also, because life. And then I also have YouTube. Now YouTube does not pay very well in India, but I do get like ad revenue from YouTube. I am currently just doing it as a hobby because I don't even have like what you call it, brands coming in on YouTube. But I do enjoy you guys a lot. So just remember, I am not working when I'm talking to y'all. You and me, baby, this is real, okay? So those are my two main sources of revenue. Now I also have a podcast with Miss Naina Bhan, Moment of Silence Pod. That was not making money for a year, but recently it has become profitable. So congratulations to Miss Naina and Miss Sakshi for building a business. Amazing, stunning. 10 on 10 would recommend. And I also have another intellectual property that I want to start on YouTube. But that's still in the works because I'll have to pump some money in. I've been trying to pitch it to brands. It is a fun concept. I'm very excited for it, but I will tell you all when it comes out, because till then it is none of your business. But it will be on this page itself, so you all will see it whenever it comes out. It'll be more high production value, high, like it'll be a proper like concept. If someone would like to sponsor, produce my IP for me, I would absolutely love that, you know. And if you don't want to, that's also fine, because like I said, what we have, babe, it's real. It's so real. What's the plan for Moss? When is the merch coming? The plan with Moss was always to have a girly bakchodi podcast. It is growing slower than we thought it would, but that's fine because we've built a community of very, very fun, loyal, exciting people. Like, I would have dinner with any of the Moss followers any day of the week, because I think we are so like-minded as individuals. But merch is fun. It's a great question. Merch is not profitable, and right now we have such a small team that we don't have the bandwidth to kind of like do things that don't make us money, because our time is occupied in doing things like the upload itself. Like, we only have as many people as it takes to upload, because it's me, Naina, Shreya, Natasha, and then Vedant obviously, and Rian, and they all have like very, very set roles. So merch does not seem like a possibility in the near future. But I will say, if you all fucking follow the podcast and it makes us a lot of money, I would love to do merch if we have the bandwidth. But currently there is no bandwidth. Who decided that Sushi will stay with Sakshi? Will Sushi stay with Sakshi? Yes, she will. Great question, actually. That was one thing that was never a question in Sivrat's mind or my mind when we were breaking up. I remember one time I was like, hey, I only want Sushi, okay? And he was like, yeah, I know, keep him, he's your dog. And it was so sweet. Like he was like, why are you even asking me? Like, I'm gonna fight you for your fucking dog's custody. Am I a monster? And I'm so glad that I'm not dating monster boys. Although the breakup hurts a lot more when your ex is not batshit crazy. But you get to keep your dog, and a win's a win. I'm also from a family that does a lot of like makes wills, etc., etc. So Sushi was registered in the BMC registration under my name from the get-go. Not that anyone was trying to take him away from me in this breakup, because Sushi without me is a monster. Sushi with me, best behaved boy in the entire world. Touch wood. So yeah, that is the tea. I am just getting ready to go to Karima's house, and I hate the straight hair. I'm not liking how my face is looking because I have perfected that curly girl routine and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm gonna tell you all what products I use. So I either use Fix My Curls or the Curl Co depending on the day. Both absolutely stunning. Fix My Curls, I have the cleansing shampoo, everyday moisturizing shampoo, and the deep conditioner. And I also have the hair butter. And Curl Co, I have the shampoo, conditioner, and the curl cream. The Curl Co curl cream, honestly, best thing that's ever touched my face, my hair, my life. It is the best. So I typically do either a full day of Fix My Curls or a full day of Curl Co. But I basically use the shampoo conditioner of any one brand. I always use the Curl Co curl cream. That is my staple. And sometimes I'll just double team it with the Fix My Curls hair butter because my hair requires a lot of moisture. And then I just diffuse it, and then I use the Fix My Curls hair serum, and that is my curly hair routine. Kareem's is here. It's her house. But one question that I got a lot, which I honestly wasn't going to answer, but I got it like too many times, whether I have hooked up with other podcasters in the circle.
No.
Yeah. No, I have met every podcaster except Naina like thrice in my life. So no, I have not hooked up with any podcaster or any influencer, and I will not, inshallah, in my life ever hook up
I
with.
promise you, she will not, because of her distaste towards romantic relations within said dynamic.
You should see the flirting that happens in these influencer circles. I have a bird's eye vision. And it's not fun for anyone involved.
I don't do it
She doesn't
anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. I've tried to answer questions that came repeated, and let me know if I missed anything out. I will be responding to comments if you all have any hard-hitting questions. Although I'm an oversharer, so before you all ask something, I'm like ready to vomit it out. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on X, follow me on Threads, follow my podcast. Don't follow me in real life, and remember that everybody is beautiful, especially me. Okay, bye guys.